Hey everyone, and welcome to my Ignister deck profile on Ghost Bros Gaming. Ignister is getting some new support in Cyberstorm Access, which is a set coming up after Photon Hypernova, and I just wanted to bring out my Ignister deck. I played the deck for about 3-4 months. I ended up topping locals with it, which I thought was really fun. I think the deck has a lot of one card starters and just a ton of room to play hand traps or board breakers, your choice. And so I think that it's a really strong option if Bestials and Ishizu ever fall out of the format. But for now, let's just get into the deck profile. And, as always, if you like the video, let me know. Hit that like and subscribe button. Or if you want to leave a comment, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Do that too. Let's get into it.
Ghost Bros Gaming.
All right, so to start off here, we're gonna go through the monsters. Pretty standard lineup here. You got 3 of Achichi. This is your main one that you want to normal summon. Really good. 3 of Picari. Second best normal summon, but almost effectively the same. So also really good. You don't mind drawing either of those. The 1 Doyon, the 1 Bururu, 1 Hayari, 1 Gachiri, 1 Danmari to round out your Ignisters. Doyon is part of the combo. Same thing with Bururu. So Doyon gets 1 out of the grave. Bururu sends 1 to the grave. Hayari is for like turns 3 and 4 for follow-up. You can normal Achichi, add Hayari, and then go into Splash Mage, revive, bring back something, then go into Transcode Talker, bring back something. So Hayari is just kind of like a great extender to have in the deck. And then Gachiri is almost the same thing, except sometimes you can make Gachiri, you can catch them off guard, because when you use him as link material, the monster that he is the link material for is unaffected by card effects until the end of your opponent's turn. And so you can make an access code talker that can attack twice that is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Basically another arrival kind of card. So I really like Gachiri. He's won me a lot of games. And then Danmari is also part of the combo. Super brick though. Basically one of the only bricks in the deck, because he's level 6, so you can't normal summon him to get to your link. I mean, you could, but you'd have to tribute. But he is a negate, right? So he's an engrave negate while you control a Link 6 monster. So really good card. You got to play it, unfortunately. And then for the Math Mech engine, I'm running the 3 circular, 1 Sigma, 1 Edition. You are usually just going to be going Sigma. Sending Sigma off of circular, special summoning Sigma, going into Alan Bershin to add addition. Yeah, it's you also get to add the spell in that combo, but these are just amazing extenders, and I'll show you guys a combo video later where you can actually go into your full Ignister combo with just circular. So I don't think a lot of people know that, so I'd love to show that one. So. All right. Next up on the monsters, these are anything, right? Because the Ignister engine has a lot of space. You have a ton of 1-card starters, right? You basically run, I think it's 15 starters in this deck. So what that means is that you can play a ton of hand traps, a ton of board breakers, and still have like an 85+% chance to hit one of your starters. I used to love just playing board breakers in this, but I think in this format, hand traps are a little better. So if you want to do Imperm, like I could see this being 3 Imperm, 2 Veiler, or Ghost Mourner. I think that's completely fair, but just know you got a lot of space for these. So onto the spell traps. I'm running 2 of AI Land Ignister AI Land. If it gets banished, you do kind of need it for the combo, but honestly, you could play 1 if you really wanted to. 3 of AI Michu, another 1-card starter for this deck. It literally says reveal 1 monster from your extra deck with 2300 attack, add 1 from your main deck with the same attribute. And so just an excellent starter for the deck. My 1-ofs here. This is a special summon from the grave. can come in handy if you are playing, if you're playing a combo line and need an extender, comes in handy. Or if you can, like, let's say you went through the circular combo that ends with not having Danmari engraved, but you did have this. What you can do is you can set this and you can activate it, special summon Bururu, and then Bururu can actually send Danmari from your deck to make that live. So you need it. If I was going to cut anything, I'd cut the terraforming and the AI land. I don't know how many people know this, but the reason I play the 2 field spells is because if you have a field spell in your hand and you have full combo, you can just use this. This card says reveal 1 AI Ignister land in your hand while you control an AI Ignister land, and then if you do, place that on the bottom of the deck and draw 3 cards. Drawing 3, like, I've activated that on my opponent before at locals, and they're just like, wait, what? How many cards do you get to draw? It's pretty good. It is a little bricky. I sided out going second, obviously. Signet mining. You're playing a Cyber deck. Play it. So, I guess let's just do the equation. Equation is part of the math combo. If you use circular, send Sigma's effect to come out of the grave, circular will trigger and you can add equation. And so it's just extender. I don't play super factorial because I find that to really make super factorial that great, you need to run diameter. And diameter is a hard brick, right? You draw diameter in this deck and that's a brick. And I hated it. It felt really bad because you would draw super factorial and diameter, and it's like, okay, well, now I don't have 2 cards. And honestly, I never missed it. Like, that combo, I didn't get it off as much as I would like to. So I'm completely fine with the 1 equation as my search target. And then these could be any board breakers you want. I chose to go with these. I mean, this deck has a problem right now with the Yugioh stuff and Bestials being main decked in a lot of decks. You're probably better off just trying to break boards than trying to play through combos. So, or than trying to like stop combos. So, playing these board breakers, and that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, the Ignister engine basically requires that you play these cards, right? So 2 for your combo, 2 infant for your combo, and then 1 Dark Templar again for your combo. And then your boss monster is, obviously the Arrival. You're also going to make Wind Pegasus as part of the combo, and then Wind Pegasus is a shuffle for your opponent. So when they destroy a card, you can basically just banish this, shuffle 1 card on their field. Another card you play for the combo is the Cyber's Wicked. Cyber's Wicked will search out Bururu, and so it's always used as part of the combo. You will always make Cyber's Wicked, so you have to play it. And then some of your extenders in the combo, and they're also part of the main combo lines. Splash Mage. I run 2 Splash Mage. I just find that it's nice to have the link climbing ability in later turns, so I like 2 Splash Mage. The 1 Transcode, and it's actually the one I go into as part of my standard combo that I'll show you later. And the reason I like that is because then I can make Splash Mage for follow-up or for extenders in the combo that I'll show you later. Because you can actually, if you use Transcode, you can actually, once you do your Dark Templar line, you can actually use Splash Mage to link climb even further. The 1 Allen version, it's part of the Math Mech stuff. I would play it. I would definitely play it. It's good. It's also 2K. So if you bring it back with Equation, it's a 3K beater. That's come up before. I'm running Topologic 0 Boros. You can trigger this pretty easily, and then obviously there's a quick play spell that lets you special summon an Ignister, so you could quick play spell on their turn to trigger this and banish all cards on the field. It's pretty disgusting. Decode Talker is I usually only summon this when my combo gets interrupted, but it's really nice. Basically, you draw one on your turn, pay 1,000. You draw one on their turn, and you pay 1,000. So you get 2 cards out of it. If it survives your turn, you can draw another one, but usually doesn't make it that far. The OTK package, it is update jammer and access code. These are mandatory. You're going to want to play these. If you don't play these, you'll miss them because you really want to just finish your opponent off as quickly as possible. Oftentimes I'll make a rival, the opponent will flail to get over the arrival, and then next turn I will go into access code and kill. The Link Spider. I wanted to cut this. I tried cutting it, but the problem is that if you get Nibiru'd, having Nibiru token on your side of the field is really problematic. And so just being able to link this off, you can kind of keep going, right? Because the field spell says you can, if you control no monsters in your main monster zone. So this gets the token out of your main monster zone and lets you keep going if they nibbed at the wrong time. So you got to play it, unfortunately. All right, so that was the Ignister deck profile. I would not advise playing Ignister right now, but there is some really cool stuff coming out in, I believe it's Cyberstorm Access, which is the set after Photon Hypernova. So I think the Ignisters are really cool. If you like the deck profile, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. And if you think I should be playing something else, let me know. You know, if there's a card that could make the deck relevant right now, I'd love to hear it. So, all right, with that, have a great day.
Ghost Bros Gaming.
All right, so that was the Ignister deck profile. I would not advise playing Ignister right now, but there is some really cool stuff coming out in, I believe it's Cyberstorm Access, which is the set after Photon Hypernova. So I think the Ignisters are really cool. If you like the deck profile, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. And if you think I should be playing something else, let me know. You know, if there's a card that could make the deck relevant right now, I'd love to hear it. So, all right, with that, have a great day.